Thanks for joining us today. Today we'll be discussing the Clareblend microcurrent as well as the minis. We also have Nadia and Rich here directly from Clareblend, so you'll get to put faces with names. Also get to hear them speak directly about their product. For those who don't know me, I am Stephanie. I'm the Office Director at MedSpa Distributors. I'm also a licensed esthetician. Pam is the owner of the company, the president of MedSpa Distributors, and my sister-in-law, Andrea, is also our social media and our marketing director. So it is pretty much family owned, mother and daughter-in-law. All right, so we'll go ahead and jump right into it. Today we'll be discussing the Clareblend Jeunesse Professional Microcurrent System. It's manufactured in Reno, Nevada. The Jeunesse microcurrent systems are manufactured to the highest industry standards. They're manufactured on site according to Class 1 and Class 2 FDA standard with not only aesthetic equipment, but also electrology equipment as well. So they have a very well-rounded catalog for us. Now I'll kind of turn it over to Nadia and Rich here. We kind of wanted to discuss the products a little bit and kind of get a little history of you guys. So if you wanted to go ahead and do like a little quick introduction of yourself.
Hi, my name's Nadia, and Rich and I own the business. We've owned the business for, say about 16 years now. And the business actually started with Claire. Here's her picture. She started the business in 1927, which is pretty awesome considering she was a woman. Woman-owned business in 1927 was pretty amazing. And the name, of course, was Claire. And Clareblend was a electrology term to describe an electrology procedure. So that's where the business started. It started as an electrology business, making machines. And when her daughters took over, and we purchased the business from her daughters when they wanted to retire. And since then, we've expanded into skincare, which we included the Jeunesse, which is the microcurrent, and then the mini. So we're pretty proud of that story because it is a woman-based business. Perfect. So it's been a great thing. Perfect. And Rich here, he's the engineer. He's developed all the machines. He not only designs them, he programs them, and everything's made on site. In Reno, we're very proud of the fact that it's made in the U.S. and serviced in the U.S.
Perfect. And Rich, I hear you have a pretty large portfolio of the engineering projects that you're involved with. So it's not just the skincare. You also work on much larger electrical engineering projects as well, correct?
Yeah, that is correct. And I started actually working for fire control systems for the U.S. Navy and for submarines. And then I proceeded on to fire control systems for missiles, surface-to-air missiles for the Navy. And then after that, I did some high precision dynamometer testing equipment for testing car engines, tank engines, jet engines, and with a real small company in Ventura, California. And during that time, I also was a consultant with another person that we worked together. We did the entire electrical system for a 4-engine turboprop aircraft.
Perfect.
It actually flew from Oxnard, California to Puerto Rico. And the test pilot actually even had a parachute on his back, because that's the way they test aircraft normally, just to make sure if something happens, he has at least one way out. But anyway, it landed very safely in Puerto Rico and so forth. So at the present, and I've been a consultant. I started as a consultant as well for Marge, the previous owner of Clareblend, before she retired. Got a few things through the FDA testing like EMI and RS, so it's safety things. And of course, since then, I've been developing a lot of equipment, totally redesigned the Clareblend line of electrology equipment. And then, of course, went into skincare. We did teeth whitening systems, microcurrent. In fact, the Jeunesse was conceived in 2006, the main machine, and it's been quite successful. And So a quick synopsis of Clareblend. We are a FDA registered manufacturing facility.